Good evening, everybody. This is Bill O'Brien speaking from the Shady Spring High School Gymnasium as Video Productions presents a boys basketball matchup between the hometown defending AAA state champs, the Shady Spring Tigers, and the visitors from Greenbrier East. The Spartans are a Quad A team. Shady has lost only once this season on the road at Logan. Greenbrier East is rebuilding after losing their head coach from last year and their top two players. Now, to give you insight into tonight's game, I'm happy to bring you my partner, two-time College Coach of the Year and a national championship winning coach. Here is Bob Boland. Hey, Coach.
Bill, great to see you. How are you this evening?
I'm great. Good to be with you.
I'll tell you, we're in for a doozy here. Greenbrier East and Shady Spring. When you're sitting here talking about how are all these 4A powers going to compete with AAA Shady Spring, and that's what you have to ask yourself this year. I mean, Shady's brought it every single night, and Greenbrier East is going to have to come prepared to play to be able to hang with the Tigers tonight.
Just had a quick bow from one of the lead referees tonight, John Mills. Always good officials as we have a chance to watch these games. Shady Spring 8-1 under Ronnie Olson in his sixth season. The Greenbrier East Spartans are 6-5 under first-year head coach Jared Patton. We're going to take a commercial break. We've already had one game, the JV contest, and the Shady Tigers prevailed over the Spartans 55-41. We'll be back and we'll have the opening lineups for the main attraction after we take a timeout on Video Productions.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
Hey, my name is Joseph, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A nuggets is they're so good every single time. You bite into that nugget, and it's just so crispy, but somehow juicy, that perfect balance. And then if you just grab a couple sauces, you're going to be in heaven.
Hey, I'm Chambray, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is how rich and cheesy it is. I just scoop the crispy top, and it's so good. It's so homey. It's like, wow, thank you. I needed that.
Little General Stores has served our hometowns for decades, providing those essential needs for the road of life. The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. That's why they offer the LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks, coffee, and even discounts on fuel. Rest assured, you'll leave knowing they have your needs covered. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Midstate Ford, where every deal is a Big John deal. Northside Drive, Route 19 in Summersville. Come see why people from all over the great state of West Virginia are making the drive to Summersville. Incredible deals on brand new Fords. The state's guaranteed lowest price on brand new F-150s, Super Duties, and more. Plus incredible service after the sale at Midstate Ford, Northside Drive, right off of Route 19 in Summersville. Online anytime at midstatefordwv.com.
Let's give you the opening lineups for the Spartans from Greenbrier East. Adam Seams is a 6-foot junior. Goose Gabbert, a 6-foot junior. Aaron Griffith is a senior and 6'2". Caden Huffman is a junior, a 6-footer. And Monquel Davis is a 5'10" junior. So the Greenbrier East Spartans with Seams, Gabbert, Griffith, Huffman, and Davis. And I asked Coach Jared Patton, give me your top scorers. He says, I really can't do that because we've got a different leading scorer every game, and we're all averaging just about the same. And I asked Jeff Campbell, the Soup, who does their radio play-by-play. He pretty much said the same thing. So he said, you're going to get a bunch of people in and out of the game, Bob, and they're going to see plenty of action, and whoever has the hot hand, that's who's going to get the most points.
And Just from doing it in the past, Seams is a really good penetrator, finishes at the rim, and Goose Gabbert shoots the lights out. So that's two guys, but I mean, I've watched games where Monquel Davis has picked up the scoring. So what they're telling us is true, Bill. Sometimes, they like to hide stuff from me, you guys.
Now, Coach, come on. A thing that us broadcasters say is coach speak. Where, hey, we play them one at a time. And, Bob, I know you never did that when you were coaching college.
Nah, told it like it was.
Honest to goodness, that's a fact. All right, let's go to the Shady Spring Tiger starting lineup. Braden Chapman, a 6'2 junior. Amar Maxwell, a 6'2 junior. Cole Chapman, a 6-foot junior. Jaden Holstein is the center. He's a 6'7 junior. And Cameron Mans, another junior at 6'4. In fact, the Tiger team has all juniors and, in fact, no seniors on the entire roster.
Yeah, they're set to make a run at this for years to come. They have a great ninth grade class. Shady Springs loaded, and they're going to be a contender for years to come. This year, you got to say they're led by Cole and Braden Chapman. Their scoring may be the same as it was in the 9th and 10th grade, but they do so much more. They get other people involved. They play the game the way it's supposed to be played. And Braden Chapman, he may get 10, 12 points tonight. He may get 35. He just takes what the defense gives him. He's a prolific scorer. He can do it all around the court. Cameron Mans and Maxwell are big-time shooters. Mans can shoot it from the parking lot. Maxwell, big-time shooter. He can also go to the hole real strong. And Jaden Holstein runs the floor as good as any big man in the state, finishes at the rim, and he's a terrific shot blocker.
Shady Spring with 4 of their 5 starters averaging double figures. The Chapman brothers, and they are twins. Braden averaging about 13 and Cole at about 12 points per game. Maxwell at 10. Holstein averaging 11 and leads the team with 12 rebounds per game. And Cam Mans almost in double figures at 8.5 per game. Well, in taking a look at the crowd tonight, we got a bunch of people here on a Monday night. And Bob, over the years, Shady Springs athletic teams have had their hills and their valleys. But no matter what happens here at Shady Spring, they've always had great support from the community.
Oh, that's so true, Bill. They're into the athletics out here at Shady, and a crowd like this for a Monday night game. You wait till the Logans and the Beckleys come in here. There won't be at last year's Bluefield game. You couldn't get a seat in here, and it was deafening.
Taking a look at Shady Spring, and we told you they're 8-1. Their only loss was on the road at powerful Logan. And in taking a look at their personnel, the Chapman brothers made first-team All-State last year in their state title team. Holstein and Mans were All-Staters, honorable mention, and they lost only one starter from that team that went all the way last year. Greenbrier East, they lost their 2 top guns from last year's team, but these kids have plenty of firepower. So we're expecting a good game here tonight. Everybody getting ready for the introduction of the players. The Spartans will be in the hunter green with gold numerals and trim. And Shady Spring, of course, the home team. The officials for tonight's game, we told you about John Mills. He will be assisted by Josh Wright and Don Burton. So we're just about ready for the action in this one. They wanted to start at 7, and we're just going to get started a couple of minutes late because the JV game went a little bit longer than expected. Well, we got a lot of games going on this week, Coach.
Oh, we do, Bill. I got to backtrack a little bit on you when you said that one starter they lost last year. That was my man, Todd Duncan. I'm telling you, Bill, I don't know if you got the privilege of watching him, but 8, 10, 12, 14 feet behind the 3. He was the best long-range shooter in the state by far. There wasn't a close second.
And on your picture to the far left, you can see the Shady Spring team in their home white uniforms with gold numerals and trim. You know, they look pretty good, Bob, but for those of us who are broadcasters, I wish they had the dark numerals. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, well, we know him, Bill. We'll be all right. But I agree with you. And you know what else is? Guess what else is new, Bill? The state championship banners were just put up this week in the gymnasium. And they have a state championship banner for every state championship in every sport that Shady's ever won. So they were really proud to get those up in their new arena, and they really look good hanging in here.
Maybe we can get a camera shot of it. They got the 1964 wrestling state titles and also 1980 and 81. Girls basketball in 86. Wrestling again in 87. Softball state champions in 89 and 92. Volleyball in 93. Softball in 93. And volleyball in 93. And, of course, the boys basketball from last year.
Well, Bill, and then there's another row over here above our head that we can't see, but you're exactly right. Yeah, a lot of wrestling championships and a lot of girls sports, but then you got to put in that boys basketball 2020. Did they call last season 2020 or 2021?
Well, that's a good question.
I think they called it 2021. The 2021 state championship last year. Big-time team award for Shady, and they're ready and set to repeat this year.
You know, speaking of the state championships, the multiple wrestling titles, the legendary coach Dix Manning was responsible. And boy, oh boy, you talk about building a program, just like Ronnie Olson has built the boys basketball program here. You know, in looking at Shady Spring, by the way, they've got their next home game Thursday against Nicholas County, and then they're on the road Friday against Westside. But Shady Spring likes to use a fast pace. We saw them one time here in the scrimmage, and they played a lot of people just to give their regulars a break, but also just in case the next man has to step up. For example, they had a very good point guard, a freshman named Jack Williams. He's lost to injury for the season.
And I think they may get Brady Green back before the year's over, so he will be a huge addition. But, Bill, you're so right. The pace of play is dictated on the defensive end. And Shady wants to double-team the ball, turn it into an up-and-down game, and they do that from the defensive end. So the key for the Spartans is to handle the Shady Spring defensive pressure.
Holstein got the tip. Shady Spring. Of course, the Chapman boys know what to do with it.
Yeah, Bill, Greenbrier East starting out in man-to-man defense.
From the corner, in and out. Tipped around, and here we go with Davis.
Yeah, Cam Mans had a good look at that first one.
Griffith in close, blocked, and a foul.
And Griffith really taking it to the hole strong. Didn't know who they called that on. It looks like the scoreboard.
I think they said Maxwell.
Yeah, I think they did. Cause I thought that Holstein went straight up and got a clean block on it. They must have got Maxwell on the foul on the arm.
So Griffith gets the first point of the night. One more chance is in and out. East keeps it. Griffith, and he traveled with it.
Yeah, veteran referee there, John Mills. Right on that little jab step and slid the other foot.
Talking to Ronnie Olson about the chip mentality. We'll tell you about that when we get a break as far as Shady Spring players. Underneath to Holstein, couldn't handle it.
Yeah, I thought it was a great look by Mans. Holstein had the position sealed, but unable to get a handle on the pass.
Huffman, he's double teamed and has it stolen by Holstein.
That's the pressure I was telling you about, Bill.
3 on the way, count it. Boy, a nice play by Braden Chapman.
And they're back in that pressure, and that's the whole key for Greenbrier. Can they handle the pressure? Shady got a steal. What happened? 3-point shot immediately after.
Davis passes in close, and there is a foul. 2 shots coming up here. To the line will be Caden Huffman, the 6-foot junior for the Spartans.
As we take a look at the little general replay, Holstein on the steal, finds Braden Chapman, knocks it down, nothing but net.
Huffman ready. Left-hand shot is no good. And that's one of the things I've noticed this year, Coach, and that is, generally speaking, foul shooting is not what it once was.
Bill, you sure can put things very nicely.
Should I say it stinks? That's
Hey, I love it how you articulate things.
Oh, with the left hand, what a play by Holstein.
Jaden Holstein with a 6-inch height advantage inside. Nice little jump hook.
So we've got a timeout here, and we're going to have a 30-second break. Telling you about Shady Spring and their chip mentality, and I asked Coach Ronnie Olson about that. He said, we feel that our guys need to have a chip on their shoulder. That's how they need to play. He said not only in the game of basketball, but in the game of life. Have a chip on your shoulder, and that's why they have chip mentality on their warm-ups.
And then they play like they have a chip on their shoulder. You know, I don't know how many people gave him a chance last year, and they went down there, and he told people he was going to win it. And, boy, they sure did. And they play that way, and I think it's a good attitude for this group of guys to have. Okay, now Shady's back, all going to their half-court trap, Bill. Backed it up to a 1-3-1. They'll try to trap as soon as the ball crosses half.
Seams with it to Gabbert, to the corner. Huffman needs help, throws up a prayer. It's not answered, but there's a foul. Nope. They're going to call him for dragging the pivot foot.
Yes, he did. Had it stopped, pivot, and took a little hop there. East is staying in their half-court man.
This Cole Chapman with it. Gets it outside to his brother, and that's not going to go. East throws it away.
Yeah, great hustle by Seams to get the rebound, falling out of bounds. Yeah, Shady Springs sometimes, if they get their people in the right spots, they'll press after a missed shot. They like to put pressure defense on, and right now it's giving Greenbrier East a hard time.
Cole Chapman double teamed, but he knows how to handle the ball. To his brother. Back outside. Cole again double teamed. And there is the steal. Good defensive strategy by Greenbrier East. Trailing 5-1 of the Spartans.
So there's an advantage for Shady. When their center can guard other point guards, they can switch on every pick.
Nice play by Seams.
Yeah, great little pull up by Seams. Has good quickness, good mid-range jumper.
And outside is Maxwell. Even the big guys can handle the ball for the Tigers.
Yes, they can.
Chapman with it. It's Braden. To the corner it goes. And what happened? Stepped on the end line. Ref was right there.
Yeah, as we take a little general instant replay, Seams with a nice hard left hand and quick pull up knocks down the J.
Nice elbow shot. 5-3 the score. Shady Spring with the lead and East with the ball. Quad A East, Triple A Shady Spring. Bank shot good.
Okay, good job by Griffith to pull up, avoid the charge, and get the little kiss off the glass.
3 points for Aaron Griffith, and we're tied at 5. Chapman into the paint, and we've got a foul called. So Cam Mans went strong to the hoop.
Yeah, he called it on the ground, so Shady should get the ball OB under. Yes, they do. I think Shady has an advantage with Holstein in there. They went to it once and scored rather easily. I look for him to go back to it again. They have him setting a ball pick on the wing first. Doesn't really need the switch. He's already got somebody 6 feet. There they go. Right inside to him.
Well, they collapsed on him and a held ball.
Yep, good defense by Greenbrier East there.
By the way, for Shady, number 10, Sam Jordan, a 6'3 junior, has been inserted into the lineup. Tie game.
Shady extending back to full court. They'll run and jump. There it is.
Gabbert gets it up to Davis. No look pass underneath, and the collapse on defense, and there's the steal.
Bill,
good
Shady,
play, Chapman.
Greenbrier East played it perfectly there, and Shady still, with the shot blocker in there, able to cause a turnover.
Jude Libby in for Greenbrier East, 6'2 junior, wearing number 23 on his dark green outfit. Here we go, Gabbert. Goose is not his real name. His brother was one of the star players on last year's team. He only got to play half the year last year because of injury, Goose Gabbert.
And his brother's playing for Wheeling right now, doing a good job up there for Chris Richardson. Good cut.
Oh, yeah, look at Seams.
See, it's not about putting a little dunk down there, but hey, he went over the rim, let everybody know he could grab the rim on that layup. I like Seams. Good quickness.
Yep. Came right over here to our camera position. We are at center court, right by the court. Best seat in the house. Just midway through the first quarter. And East with a 2-point advantage and Shady with a basketball against half-court press. Here's Chapman. Makes his way in for the layup, and he's got it. Braden Chapman scores his 4th and 5th points.
Braden Chapman's hit the threes. He can score from all 3 levels.
Seams with the breaks. From the corner, here it comes, and it's no good from 3 land. So Brammer just into the ball game missed. Here's Shady quickly up for the long ball. It's not going to go. Rebound followed by Holstein, no. And here we come on the other way to Griffith. Quickly down the floor for the layup try, and it's blocked out of bounds. It will belong to the Spartans.
Yeah, Greenbrier East does not want to get into this running game with Shady, and it's such a fine line. When you attack the press, you have to attack to score, but Shady has Holstein back there to block the shots. So, I mean, Greenbrier East doing a good job so far of when to attack and when not to.
Boy, they're really getting pressure on each pass. Seems with it. Give and go. Oh, and he missed the layup. Davis had a snowbird there, and he couldn't get it to go. Chapman missing. That was his shot from 15.
Yes, it was, Will. Greenbrier East doing a great job on those backdoor cuts, and that's how you attack wing ball pressure, is with backdoor cuts, and Greenbrier East doing a really good job right now.
Seams passes it to the corner. Long shot, no. Rebound Shady, and here we come the other way. Chapman with it. This is Braden. Passes at the last moment to Holstein. Oh, that was neat.
Yeah, Braden Chapman always making the right play. Beautiful pass. Holstein with the finish.
They know how to play the game, no doubt about it.
Same.
Here's a nice layup. Oh, my gosh. Brammer missed another one. Rebound up and in.
I'll tell you what, Seams is making some great plays. Beautiful passes as Greenbrier East gets a 30.
Ty scored 9. When I mentioned Brammer missed another one, I meant that Greenbrier East had missed another layup. But nevertheless, we're tied at 9 with just over 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. And Bob, this is one of those games, you know, we mentioned about the Spartans and they play a lot of people, but they also, I think they're still learning the game even though we're mid-season.
Oh, I'll tell you what, they do a good job of getting people in there. They got to have a way to keep Seams on the court as much as possible. You know, he makes the right plays and he handles pressure. And Davis has experience, started a lot last year. They got to keep the guys in the game that handle the ball and handle pressure. And right now, Seams, he's throwing behind the back passes. The pressure's not bothering him at all.
Greenbrier East has won 4 of their last 5 games. They lost their last game at Jefferson 70-57, but before that, they had beaten Washington, Greenbrier West, Pikeview, and at South Charleston. All right, Shady on the attack. Tie game.
Yeah, Greenbrier East has beaten South Charleston. Let the viewers know that again, Bill. South Charleston's a quality team. So Greenbrier East lost on the buzzer to Beckley, lost at the buzzer to Greater Beckley. Greenbrier East is a good ball club.
Well, they are. Yeah, they had that Greater Beckley game won. We did that game.
And Greater Beckley went up there and beat George Washington. So Greenbrier East is no slouch, and they've been on the floor with good teams. So, yeah, all this pressure from Shady, they've witnessed this stuff before.
Seams from 3. He's
got
it. That's a 2.
I like him. You see him off the dribble. Not an easy shot, Bill.
Outside Chapman. And foul. 1:35 left first quarter. And a 2-point lead for Greenbrier East.
Yeah, they had Patton with the blocking foul there, the proper call.
Patton wearing number 2, Zach Patton. The coach's son, 6 foot and a senior. There's another Patton also who will get some playing time. In it comes. Here's Chapman. Cole with it. Being guarded by Brammer. To his brother. And traveling going to be called.
Yeah, Braden Chapman's playing very aggressively, and that's how he wants to play. Got to read the defense there and pull up.
Zach Patton gets the ball inbounds. And here comes the seams.
See, Seams split the seam, didn't he, Bill?
Boy, sure did, but it was knocked away from behind, and Maxwell's got it now.
Great hustle
Fast
by
break.
Braden Chapman.
Maxwell is fouled as he goes strong to the basket.
And they called that one on the ground. So only the 3rd foul of the game on Greenbrier East. Great hustle there. Seams looked like he had it. Easy play, and Braden Chapman knocked from behind. We call it knock from behind. A lot of people call it back tip. Just great hustle by Chapman.
Shady down by 2 with the ball. To the corner. That's a 3 ball. Nice play by Amar Maxwell.
Amar Maxwell gets those feet set. Big time shooter. And right there is where Shady gets you. The strip.
Oh, wow.
And 1, Cole Chapman. Here Greenbrier East played a perfect quarter. And then in the span of 6 seconds, Shady can get 6 points.
So that 2-point Greenbrier East lead is now a 3-point deficit, soon to be more if they can make the play.
Stripped by Cole Chapman there. Bryson Brammer had the ball. You know, they got Seams out of the game with 52 seconds. I just don't think they can afford to have Seams out of the game. He's a confident ball handler against the press. And like that possession, Seams didn't touch it. Turnover, bucket for Shady. Seems like they're a lot better when Seams touches the ball.
Well, that was Seams' 2nd foul is why they got him out.
Yeah, Bill, you know I don't subscribe to that thought, but 95% of high school coaches do. I believe you tell him don't foul anymore.
That's it. There you go.
I mean, if you can't get the ball up the court without him, maybe they can.
That's a foul, man. Gabbard with it. Gabbard makes his move, and he's fouled.
Yeah, Gabbard taking over the primary ball handling duties. He can handle it, but he's more of a shooter. He's a big-time 3-point shooter right there.
Braden Chapman with the foul called. In it comes. Patton gets it to Davis. Davis makes a couple of moves, dishes it off to the wing. Here's the 3-point try, and it's good. That almost brought rain by Jude Libby.
Jude Libby didn't touch the net. That was nice. The net barely moved, Bill.
That was pretty. Shady lead of 1. 15 seconds left in the first period. It's been a fun game. Chapman's passing one to the other. Maxwell has room. Double teamed. 3 seconds left. Chapman not sure of it. He better put it up, and he does. And he hits it.
Cole Chapman. Cole Chapman knocks down the 3 at the buzzer.
Wow. Just at the buzzer, and it's good. Well, we'll do an instant replay.
Oh,
Watch
yeah,
this.
buzzer beater. Cole Chapman, right left crossover, tickles the twine.
All right, 18-14 after 1. Let's take a 60-second break on Video Productions.
Imagine how inconvenient your life would be without power. No lights, no refrigeration, no heating or cooling, no electronics. But with a Generac home standby generator, you will have power when you need it most. Generac generators automatically provide backup power after sensing a power outage, so your life goes on uninterrupted.
Be prepared for your next power outage. Call Childers Enterprises for a new in-home Generac generator.
West Virginia Orthotic and Prosthetic Center provides orthotic and prosthetic devices, promoting the highest level of personal and professional patient care. West Virginia O&P has a state-of-the-art fabrication facility where devices are produced, customized, and fitted in-house by our fully certified staff. We are honored to have the opportunity to work with our veteran population, providing them with the highest level of care and support. We are conveniently located in Beckley, just off I-64 at the Brookshire Lane Medical Park. Please call for a free evaluation or contact us online.
And we are back at Shady Spring Gymnasium. 18-14, Tigers with the lead, and Shady with the inbounds play to start the second quarter. All right, outside Chapman. Long bomb from three land is not going to get it. Tip, no. Chapman gets it back. Maxwell will try a tray. That's too strong. And it's tipped out of bounds, and I think Cole Chapman tipped it out. Video Productions would like to thank our live streaming sponsor, David and Cindy Chin of Zaffaratos Real Estate. David and Cindy work 24/7 to meet your scheduling needs. So whether you're buying or selling, call David and Cindy Chin so they can help you through the process. Here's Davis from three, a little too strong and over the backboard. All right, 18-14 in the opening few seconds of the second quarter. Nice crowd here at the Shady Spring Gymnasium. This is part of a multi-million-dollar improvement to this school, and this is one nice facility.
Oh, it is in the deal.
Yeah.
Beautiful facility. Nice pass.
Oh, yeah. Maxwell hits Holstein, and the big guy gets his 6th point.
Yeah, Shady on an 8-0 run, 9-0 run, really picking up the intensity.
All right, Davis. He was the quarterback on the football team. Now he's quarterbacking the basketball team and draws the foul as he goes strong down the lane.
Did a good job of getting body control. And when you were mentioning David and Cindy Chin, David Chin, I bet, could play defense. He's strong, he's quick. I don't know about his jumper. Looks too muscle-bound to shoot, but he's strong and plays good defense, Bill.
I've known David for a lot of years. One of the good guys. And Cindy compliments him beautifully. Shot by Davis, good. And that's his first point of the evening. 5'10" junior Monquel Davis. A 5-point lead for Shady Spring. They've won 8 of 9, the Tigers. Greenbrier East 6 and 5. Davis ready again. Good again. You know, some people say that broadcasters can put the whammy on foul shooters, but we were going the opposite way. But Holstein couldn't handle that pass.
Looks like they're trying to, when Greenbrier East helps on defense, they're trying to look for Holstein as the finisher, and he is a good finisher in the paint.
Here's Davis. Davis trying to set the offense up. Big guy on him. Most of Shady's guys are bigger. To the corner. No shot there. Still trying to get a shot. Davis will try a tray. Nope. Rebound off to Chapman. Here's Braden. Fast break, layup. Got it. Braden Chapman, 7 points.
Braden Chapman using the right hand as a lefty, coast to coast. Can score from a lot of different angles.
Here's Seams, layup try, he's got it, and he's fouled.
A smart move, putting Seams back in the game with 2 fouls. A good move by Coach Patton. He can't take a chance on this thing getting away. As we look at the David and Cindy Chin instant replay, Patton with the sweet left-hand shot off the glass.
Adam Seams, 6-foot junior, who has scored 8 points, leading all scorers so far tonight.
Yeah, he has the ability when he attacks the press to finish at the rim, probably more so than anybody else on the Spartans.
Cole Chapman back out to his brother.
Boy, so he got him on the wrong person with 2 fouls, though. Braden Chapman will go right to the hole and try to, they picked.
I mean, these guys just know the game. The Chapmans know how to play it. Underhand scoop shot blocked out of bounds.
Yeah, I'm really surprised there. I don't think Ronnie Olson wanted to pick. When he had Seams guarding Chapman, Seams has 2 fouls. You don't want to pick and get him off of him. You want to keep him right on your best driver, Braden Chapman, and try to put that 3rd foul on him. Now, see, now he's not. Now he's guarding Cole Chapman, who is their leader, but he doesn't attack as much as Braden does.
He comes over here. Gavin Davis, who had just been inserted into the lineup, would have had to have been 7'5" to catch that pass. He's 5'11" and a sophomore, Davis.
Yeah, Davis, multi-sport athlete is Shady, tough kid. And you can tell he's been in the weight room. Gives Shady that needed toughness on the basketball court that they need.
Seams trying to get his team a little bit closer. A tray is good. Now it's a 1-point lead.
The minutes Seams has been on the floor have gone to Greenbrier East.
Long shot missing. Chapman couldn't get it to go, and the rebound to Zach Patton. Seams outside. Head of the lane jumper, airborne, and that's going to be off to the side just a bit by Griffith. Chapman gliding down the floor. Short bank shot, nope, that misfires, and Patton rebounds for Greenbrier East. 5 minutes to play in the first half, and a 1-point lead for Shady. That one not quite there by Patton from three-land. Well, had his pocket pick that time. Braden Chapman, spin move, didn't work. Bank shot on the fast break, nope. Holstein had the rebound, but he was standing on the end line.
Well, Greenbrier East standing toe-to-toe in this running game with Shady. Thought they took an ill-advised shot last possession without any ball movement, taking that three-pointer. Seams has hit a couple. They probably like to see him touch the ball.
Here's Patton. Out front again it goes. Huffman.
Greenbrier East really running some good out-of-bounds plays, but Shady switches every pick. So they're right where they need to be all the time.
To the corner. Three ball is there. Give it to Huffman.
Yeah, great play there by the Goose. Dribbling, drawing the double team, kicking it to the shooter.
Yeah, traveled. Up foul first.
As we look at the Little General instant replay, Gabbert with the penetration, nice kick out. Caden Huffman knocking down the three-pointer.
All right, inbounds play for Shady Spring. Cole Chapman to trigger. Just about midway through the second quarter. Shady by 2, looking for more. Maxwell line drive shot, short. That was Mans, rather, I beg your pardon.
Oh, backcourt. Oh, they missed it back there. Or the other referee helped out there.
Back and across.
Yeah, definitely a backcourt violation.
Ref's right on. You know, that's the way it's supposed to be.
Oh, yeah.
You talk about teamwork for the team, teamwork for the refs.
Oh, good job. They're looking for that curl to the basket if Shady's trailing the pick.
Gabbert missing. Holstein rebounds.
And that's a good possession for East. That's who they want to take that shot.
That's a 6'7" guy dribbling it up the floor, and he's fouled at midcourt.
Yeah, Holstein can handle it. He can lead the break.
Foul is on Huffman, his first.
Tell you, Greenbrier East is doing a good job of trading blows, trading punches. They're hanging right in with the Shady Spring Tigers. Great game plan here by Coach Patton.
Here's Maxwell, spin move. Oh, what a play. How about that?
And you saw who he was attacking. He's going to attack Adam Seams. Adam Seams does not want to pick up that third foul. Smart play. Ronnie Olsen spreading the floor, attacking whoever Seams is guarding.
Seams double team. And he traveled. Lost his balance.
Yeah. We look at the David and Cindy Chin instant replay. Maxwell spin move, and did you see Seams? He had to back off. Can't take a chance of that third foul. Now, you can still play defense, but Shady has to bring the help in. I'm sorry, Greenbrier East has to bring the help in, and then Shady will kick out, and you got to make him make the three-pointers.
Cole Chapman went barreling down the lane. The ball wound up on the wall, and it's going to wind up in the possession of Greenbrier East. Tie game. Yeah. We're approaching 3 minutes left in the half.
I think the ball went off of Greenbrier East's foot there. Cole Chapman, you never see him complain. He doesn't change expressions. He just plays the game the way it should be played.
Seams to the wing for the shot. Count it. That's Griffith. He's got 7.
Boy, since I watched Greenbrier East play in the scrimmage, these kids have really developed. Shooting jump shots, playing the game right.
Maxwell for the layup try, but a whistle stopped the action. 3-point lead for Greenbrier East. So 1-1 time, huh? 2:47 left till halftime.
Yeah, Maxwell, Amara Maxwell again with the quickness outside, creating driving lanes, being able to get to the free throw line.
He's hit a 2-pointer and a 3-pointer. And now he gets a 1-pointer. 6'2" junior, averaging about 10 points per game. And we've got a 2-point game. Tigers down by a pair. Maxwell again. Nope. Seams with it. Here it comes to Huffman. Davis now through the tall timber. Oh, another shot from 3. Count it to Huffman.
Huffman squaring up behind that line. Greenbrier East with 5 players on the court that can all shoot the 3.
Well, that time Braden Chapman did a little push-off as he was coming down the lane.
And they had him extending the right arm, the off arm. As we look at the replay, great drive by Davis, kicking it out to the lefty. Caden Huffman knocking down the 3.
He's had the hot hand. There have been 4 trays successfully completed by the Spartans. Here's Davis, off-balance shot, and he draws the foul. Foul is going to be called on Cole Chapman, his first.
Well, that's a close one there. Cole Chapman retreating. You know, that's usually my gripe with high school officiating. It seems like the closer somebody gets to the basket, the more they get rewarded. And you know, you got to have a foul. Davis is doing a good job showing his strength and able to get to the free throw line.
Davis 3 for 3 tonight from the charity stripe. 6-point lead. Longest lead of the night.
This is the second longest lead that Shady's had against them this season. Logan was up 9 at one point, and it's been the biggest lead. Greenbrier East playing perfectly here in the first half.
Well, they really are. They've handled the Tiger press. All right. Here we go with Maxwell on the weave. Chapman coming down the lane for the scoop layup, and he draws the foul. So Braden will go to the line for 2. He scored 7 tonight from the floor, averages about 13 per game.
Yeah, Shady may need a little more than 13 from Braden Chapman tonight because of the way Greenbrier East is playing. They're staying attached to Shady shooters, so they're not letting them get those threes, and they're making Braden Chapman and Amar Maxwell finish at the rim.
Caden Huffman was called for his second foul for GE. Chapman, one more chance. Short. All right, here come the Spartans with a 6-point advantage, less than 2 minutes to play in the first half at Tiger Gymnasium. Davis, nice move. Well, he had the shot, didn't realize he was so close to the hoop, but he gets it back out.
Yeah, Davis is doing a good job against the ball pressure. So is Seams. That's their 2 primary ball handlers.
To the corner for Trey. Count it. That's Brammer.
I'll tell you, Bryson Brammer. Greenbrier East is shooting the lights out from behind the 3-point line.
Layup try by Braden Chapman. Rims out. Oh, behind the back pass. Davis from 3.
Boy, they are on fire. Monquel Davis, Greenbrier East up 12.
And Fuego. Approaching a minute to go. Cole Chapman with it. Gets around the defender through a double-team layup. No, but he's fouled.
Well, Shady able to get what they want, but they're just missing those bunnies.
Mm-hmm.
And look at Greenbrier East on the other end. Behind the back pass from Seams, Davis super confident, knocking down the long ball.
Cole Chapman has scored 6 tonight. Now 7. All right, a lot of work to be done by the Shady Spring Tigers, defending AAA state champions. Another one good. Cole gets them both.
Now Shady able to set up their pressure defense.
Or Braden, rather.
And sometimes when other teams score, like Shady right there, they didn't come off of their men. You know, Shady is that type of play, and they're not a half-court defensive team.
That's Libby, his second long ball off the bench. Can you believe this shooting by Greenbrier East?
Boy, they're shooting it from everywhere.
And making them 13-point lead. Half a minute to go. Here's Chapman spinning to the wing for a tray, and it's good. Count it to Cam Mans, his first points of the night. They're going to need points from him.
Now Greenbrier East is going to try to hold this for the last shot of the half. Very good move by Coach Patton with a 10-point lead. You want to take the last shot here.
Boy, East has just been super hot
Oh,
from
my
the corner.
goodness.
That's way too strong. 2 seconds left. And from midcourt, nope. Wow, this is something. Greenbrier East 41, Shady Spring 31. We'll be back and recap the first half. We'll have team and individual stats after a timeout on Video Productions.
National Bank, where you can purchase or refinance your home with the no down payment Champion Mortgage. No down payment, no private mortgage insurance, no kidding. Visit your local branch to get started today. City National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. To learn more, log on to mortgage.bankatcity.com.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you.
And we're back at Shady Spring. Greenbrier East scored 27 points in the second quarter to take a 10-point lead at intermission. Here is my sidekick, Coach Bob Boland. How did that happen?
Well, Greenbrier East was attacking Shady's pressure. Shady was not able to get steals, and Greenbrier East is shooting the lights out. But more importantly, they're making the right decisions. When they beat Shady off the dribble and draw the help, they're kicking to the open man, and they're knocking three-pointers down from everywhere.
Video Productions would like to thank our live streaming sponsor, David and Cindy Chin of Zafaratos Real Estate. David and Cindy will work 24/7 to meet your scheduling needs. So whether you're buying or selling, call David and Cindy Chin so they can help guide you through the process. All right, let's take a look at scoring. For Shady Spring, Braden Chapman, 9 points. Amar Maxwell has 6. Cole Chapman has 7. Jaden Holstein with 6. Cam Mans with 3. And that's the scoring for the Tiger team. For Greenbrier East, Adam Seams with 11 points, 1 long ball. Aaron Griffith with 7. Caden Huffman has 6, 2 long balls. Bryson Brammer with 3. Monquel Davis has 7. And Jude Libby hit 2 long ones for 6 points. That's the unofficial scoring for Greenbrier East. We're at halftime. A 10-point lead for the visitors from the beautiful Greenbrier Valley. And we'll be back. We'll have the team stats after a break on Video Productions.
General Stores has served our hometowns for decades, providing those essential needs for the road of life. The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. That's why they offer the LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks, coffee, and even discounts on fuel. Rest assured, you'll leave knowing they have your needs covered. And by the way,
tell them Hug sent you.
That's right. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Beckley Auto Mall, West Virginia's largest GMC Buick dealer, is a proud sponsor of West Virginia high school athletics and our area student athletes. Beckley Auto Mall, with 3 locations for your convenience: 3934 Robert C. Byrd Drive in Beckley, 199 Rogers Street, Princeton, and 368 Seneca Trail in Fairleigh. Plus, you can shop 24/7 at BeckleyAutomall.com. Beckley Auto Mall and West Virginia student athletes, a winning combination. GMC, we are professional grade.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
Unlock the money already in your home at City National Bank. Consolidate loans or fund your next big project with a home equity line of credit with a great low intro rate. Visit your local branch to get started. City National Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Learn more at homeequity.bankatcity.com.
Welcome to Allstate. You already paid for car insurance. Why not take your home along for the ride? Allstate. Here, better protection costs a whole lot less. You're in good hands with Allstate. Call a local agent or 1-800-ALLSTATE for a quote today.
We are Northside Automotive. We are proud supporters of high school athletics. We are your home for 8 incredible car brands in Summersville: Chevy, Buick, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Take a ride on the North Side where everybody rides. Northside Automotive, Route 19 in Summersville. Online at northsidewv.com. We are proud supporters of high school athletics. We are Northside Automotive.
West Virginia Orthotic and Prosthetic Center provides orthotic and prosthetic devices, promoting the highest level of personal and professional patient care. West Virginia O&P has a state-of-the-art fabrication facility where devices are produced, customized, and fitted in-house by our fully certified staff. We are honored to have the opportunity to work with our veteran population, providing them with the highest level of care and support. We are conveniently located in Beckley, just off I-64 at the Brookshire Lane Medical Park. Please call for a free evaluation or contact us online.
Everything we do is in search of more go. We go. So it goes. So you can go.
At Childers Enterprises, your comfort is our business. We're always on the go. Childers Enterprises is your train comfort specialist in Southern West Virginia. Choose train and feel pretty comfortable in your home.
Make that one call to Childers Enterprises for your free estimate.
It's hard to stop a train.
Along with Coach Bob Boland, this is Bill O'Brien speaking to you from Shady Spring High School, where Greenbrier East has a 10-point halftime lead over the Shady Spring Tigers. At the end of the first quarter, Shady had an 18-14 advantage, but the Spartans really caught fire and outscored the hometown team 27-13 in the second quarter. Team totals: Shady with 11 field goals, 4 of them were 3 balls, 5 of 6 foul shooting. Greenbrier East had 14 field goals, 8 of those from downtown, 5 of 9 foul shooting. Well, Bob, what do you think?
Well, Bill, 8 threes for Greenbrier East, but 7 of them came in the second quarter. So they really caught fire. I don't think they can plan on making 7 threes every quarter the rest of the way out, but they can plan on playing good basketball. I thought it was a good move by Coach Patton. I know a lot of times Greenbrier East is the underdog. Shady's number 2 in the state AAA. When you're shooting the ball that well and you're the underdog, a lot of teams will stay in the dressing room too long at halftime and tell each other how great they did. And Coach Patton didn't do that. He came out here with 6 minutes left in warm-ups to have them to keep shooting, to keep that hot streak going. So I thought that was a really good move on his part. What Greenbrier East really has to be concerned about is sometimes you get a little too happy and you get loose with the ball. And Shady Spring, the way they can get back in this game is with their defensive full court pressure. They have to go back to gambling and trapping. They got really scared to trap there at the end of the first half, and it led to some open threes by Greenbrier East.
By the way, speaking of fouls, nobody with 3. Braden Chapman has 2 for Shady Spring. Greenbrier East has Seams with 2, Huffman 2, Zach Patton with 2, but nobody with 3 so far. And you know, one thing, Coach, all of those threes that Greenbrier East made in that second quarter, there was a hand in their face. I mean, it was pretty good defense by Shady Spring. It's just that the Spartans were so hot.
Oh, yeah, and the Spartans were going by Shady off the dribbling, which was creating the help, which was leading to the 3. So I'm sure Ronnie Olson concentrated at halftime on staying in front of your man so they don't have to help off those three-point shooters. And, it's going to be an interesting second half. I told people all day today, you better get out and watch this game because Greenbrier East has some guards that may be able to handle this pressure. They did for a half. Now the question, can they handle that pressure for an entire game?
By the way, speaking of Greenbrier East scoring, Goose Gabbard normally is one of their leading scorers. He has yet to get a point tonight, so watch what happens if he gets in there and gets hot. All right, Adam Seams will inbound the ball for the Spartan team, wearing number 3 on his dark green outfit. Let's check and see if there are any new players. We don't see any new ones, so the regular starting 5. Into Davis, Monquel Davis. He's done a great job at the point.
Yes, he has.
Seams from 3, short. All right, here comes Shady Spring. Chapman down the floor quickly. Passes it outside. A long Chapman shot. Nope. But it's going to come right back to him. Maxwell gets the 3.
Now, there was a mistake by Seams of not going after the rebound, letting Chapman go get it, and it cost Greenbrier East 3 points there.
Here's Bremer. Bremer is new to the lineup. Give and go, and there's a foul as Huffman thought he had a layup.
Yeah, not a great foul by Mans. Huffman was kind of out of position, falling out of bounds, and Mans let the foul. There was Chapman, great hustle on the 3. Now he collapsed the defense, kicked it out to Maxwell, and Maxwell knocks down the tray.
Foul shot good by Caden Huffman. So he's 1 for 3 foul shooting, and he's hit 2 long balls tonight. So 7 points for Caden Huffman. 8-point game. 9-point game now. Huffman gets the pair. Opening moments of the second half before a nice crowd here in Shady. Nice layup. Oh my gosh, it didn't go in, but Holstein cleans it up.
Yeah, Holstein dominating the boards and getting a push off there. Not a real smart foul. 2-hand push on Holstein as he was shooting the layup. We take a look. There's the miss. Holstein on the rebound. And it looked like 22 Huffman was coming in to box him out, but you got to let him land before you box him out.
So Huffman gets his 3rd foul. Shady is back in the game. Davis to the corner, from 3, in and out. So that time, Bremer couldn't get it to go. Here's Holstein. To the corner for 3, nope. Rebound scrap 4, and Chapman's got it. Cole with it. Oh, a little dipsy doodle, wouldn't quite go for him. Try this one, blocked. My goodness, they're going for it hard. Seams with it. Fast break, Spartans. Davis blocked and a foul.
No, I just did not see that foul. Looked like he just took it to the backboard and swatted it. And I guess the foul was on Holstein.
On 11, it was Holstein, his first, his second. First miss at the foul line tonight for Davis. He's now 4 out of 5. Wow, this has been some game. First quarter was Shady's. Second quarter was Greenbrier East. And Davis will try again. Nope, missed them both.
You say the ball doesn't lie. Foul called there. Davis didn't get either one of them.
Here's Chapman. Each of the Chapman boys with 8 points. Now it's dipsy doodle time, and there's the steal. Bremer winds up with it, and he receives.
Yeah, Davis playing tough, hard-nosed defense on Chapman. Look at that pass.
Wow, that was pretty. Aaron Griffith.
Adam Seams with a great pass. Griffith with a backdoor cut and the finish. That's how you attack overly aggressive wing defenders.
Foul is going to be called as Cole Chapman was going in for a score. So it's going to be foul shooting again. This time Cole Chapman will get an opportunity. He's 3 for 3 from there and totals 8 points. He and his brother with 8. And we're about to have substitutions. Gavin Davis ready for the Tigers, and Gabbert ready for the Spartans. Chapman scoring. 8-point lead.
Yeah, Cole Chapman always composed. Just usually money in the bank when he gets to the free throw line.
And you're right, he got them both. 10 for him. 7-point game. Monquel Davis gets around the defender, goes in for the layup. Nope. Shady's on the move. Braden Chapman with it. He'll try the pass right at the lid to his brother. Tip. Nope. Rebound scrap 4, and there's a whistle, and traveling is going to be called. Shady keeps it.
Great hustle by Libby to get the rebound, but you got to land with that rebound with your feet wide and your elbows out and get a good base. He kind of landed with his knees locked in and, fell over, was hoping for the foul, but didn't get it.
Maxwell with it. Cole's got it now. Check me, Braden. Braden wears 0. His brother Cole has it now. Maxwell. He'll try for the short one, partially deflected. And here comes Greenbrier East. 5 minutes to play, third quarter. East is going to try some subs. Next dead ball. Boy, Holstein is on the little guy, Davis. He keeps his dribble and now out to Seams.
Really impressed with Davis, how he's handled this pressure.
Davis again from 30. Nope. Come the other way. Here's Chapman. Maxwell from 3. Got it.
Lamar Maxwell, when Shady needs a big bucket, he's always there.
That's his third triple, and it's a 4-point game. What a game it is. Glad you're with us on Video Productions. Seams will try. Layup, nope. Holstein rebounds. Here comes Shady, 3 on 3. A pass under to Holstein for the layup. Whoa.
Cole Chapman sees Holstein cutting to the basket. Jaden Holstein with the finish.
That was a pretty. And a timeout. We're midway through the third quarter, and it's a 2-point game. Let's pause for a minute on Video Productions.
National Bank, where you can purchase or refinance your home with the no down payment champion mortgage. No down payment, no private mortgage insurance, no kidding. Visit your local branch to get started today. City National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. To learn more, log on to mortgage.bankatcity.com.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. And
We've got us a barn burner here. Video Productions would like to thank our live streaming sponsor, David and Cindy Chin of Zaffaratus Real Estate. David and Cindy working 24/7 to meet your scheduling needs. So whether you're buying or selling, call David and Cindy Chin. They'll help you through the process. Here comes Patton going in for a layup, and he draws the foul.
Yeah, Patton with a strong move there to the basket. The fans kind of thought that he was bailed out a little bit there, but going to the line for 2.
Foul is on Cole Chapman, his second. And Zach Patton, who has not scored yet. 6-foot senior, ready, and missed. Well, at the start of this half, East had a 41-31 lead. And Shady has come roaring out. Patton will try one more. Missed it. Here comes Chapman. Braden with it. Passes over to Holstein. Underneath. Oh, they collapse in. And there is a steal. Scrapping for it. There's Patton. They'll come the other way quickly. Griffith. Outside, Gabbert. Missed the three.
That was a good play by Griffith. Nice drive, found Patton for a good look.
Cam Mans with the rebound, and here's a short bank shot, and Cole Chapman ties the game.
Jaden Holstein had the help defender sealed. Great move by Cole Chapman.
All right, outside. Here's Seams. And he passes it into the crowd.
Yeah, Greenbrier East really misses Monquel Davis when they give him a break. He is their primary ball handler. Seams has been their secondary ball handler, and that kind of makes Seams the primary. And don't look for Davis to stay out very long here.
To the corner. Cole Chapman misses, and the rebound is scrambled by Huffman. He'll race up the floor. Stops, pops, back of the foul line. Nope. Rebound. Whoa, that was a good play by Shady Spring as Braden Chapman took the ball away and then gets fouled.
Yeah, not a real headsy play by Griffith. I think he got upset over Cole Chapman taking the ball and fouled in the backcourt, but that's only the third team foul. I think Griffith's done some really good things here tonight. Got to keep his composure. Shady has been in a lot of these battles, but so has Greenbrier East this year. So both teams should know how to keep their composure here at crunch time.
Cole directing traffic. 2.5 to go, third quarter. Cole passes on the give and go. Holstein layup, and it dances in.
Great hands by Holstein. Catching a 3-foot pass is not easy. Good play.
He's got 12, 6 of them here in this quarter. And Shady has regained the lead after being down by 10 at intermission. Outside Patton. Dishes it off. Gabbert, and it was knocked out of his hands, out of bounds to the Spartans. Wow, what a game this is. Glad you're with us on Video Productions.
Yeah, Shady Spring on a 8-0 run right now.
Seems to trigger in. Patton. Double team, but Seems in the right place at the right time, but nuh-uh.
They got to get Davis
2-on-1 break. Blocked, and a foul is going to be called on Seams, his third.
Yeah, I thought Seams had a clean block there. Great hustle by Seams. Let's take a look at it. Seams gets the pass. Yeah, that's a clean block by Seams.
And I like this sportsmanship. Ronnie Olson, the Shady Spring coach, comes over to Seams and pats him on the back and says, "It's okay, good hustle."
Yeah, but that happened on the other end when Holstein blocked the shot, pinned it on the board. It was clean. There was a foul called there, so they all even out. But Seams got that one clean.
So Cole Chapman now 6 for 6 foul shooting, and the Tiger team has a 3-point lead. Cole once more. He's got his average and more. He's perfect.
Cole Chapman, a tremendous free throw shooter. Great clutch time free throw shooter.
You got that right.
They got Davis back in the game now.
All right, here's Gabbert. Gabbert needs to get going for the Spartans. He's going to try the layup, but it's blocked and he's fouled.
Holstein didn't think he got that one. Gabbert did a good job driving in there that time.
Mm-hmm. Some game, and this is just one of many we have this week.
Yeah, Greenbrier East held to 4 points, Bill, so far this quarter. After hitting 7 threes in the previous quarter, held to 4 total points so far.
Gabbert is good at the line. That's his first point of the night. 6-foot junior. Normally leads them in scoring.
Was that Holstein's third foul there, Bill?
Yes.
Okay. Ronnie Olson getting Holstein out, probably just for the last minute 40 here.
Gabbert gets them both. 2-point lead, Shady Spring. Here's Cole Chapman. Gets it to his brother. Spin move. Oh, that was pretty, and it would not go down. Oh, my. Braden, 99.5% of the time, makes that. Here's Gabbert to the corner. Seams missing. And the rebound is off to Chapman, and he is fouled. So Braden with a good strong move to corral the basketball with 1:15 left in the third.
You see Coach Patton just pointing at his temples. You know, they don't want to press Shady on a missed shot and get into that running game. When Greenbrier East misses, they want to get back and play defense.
That is the fourth foul on Caden Huffman for the Spartans, and he stays in. A little bit of a weave there. Chapman's got it. Here's Cole. It's in.
Cole Chapman with a sweet step-through move.
Wow. Hope we got that for a replay. Love these replays. 4-point lead, Shady Spring. Here's Davis. Whoops, lost it, but his teammates are right there to get it. That's Huffman. Now over to Seams. 36 ticks left, third quarter. Seams goes strong for the layup, and he's charging.
Great
That's
job.
his fourth.
Great job by Cameron Mans, staying in there, taking the charge. As we look at Cole Chapman, shot fake, step through, turned a 5-foot jumper into a layup. Fundamentally sound. Cole Chapman does it all.
Well, we're coming down to the last 33 seconds of the third quarter, and here comes Shady.
And you think that was a charge on Seams. But gives him his fourth, but he had the clean block on the other end, so it should only be his third. And, you know, I mean, those kind of things just – and they have to have Seams in the game. Seams and Davis have controlled the ball, have limited their turnovers. They've done a terrific job against Shady Springs' well-known pressure.
Going for the last shot, 4 to score, 4 corners. 7 seconds, layup try, too strong. And the rebound to Griffith. Here it comes over to Brammer. Half-court shot short. Shady Spring came out with both barrels blazing. And Ronnie Olson, the Shady coach, you can see him there. He's taking his sport coat off, and he's talking to his kids. We've got 1 quarter to go. Shady Spring 51, Greenbrier East 47. Back in a minute on Video Productions.
We're always moving. Scratch that. We're always moving forward. We never stop because life never stops.
At Childers Enterprises, your comfort is our business. We're always on the go. Childers Enterprises is your train comfort specialist in Southern West Virginia. Choose train and feel pretty comfortable in your home.
Make that one call to Childers Enterprises for your free estimate.
It's hard to stop a train.
At Pioneer Community Bank, your banking needs are our priority. Looking to buy a home, a vehicle, or just need a personal loan for that special project? Our loan professionals are here for you. We also offer all business banking products, which allows us to serve all your financial needs. Set up your online banking at pioneercommunitybank.com and download the mobile app for your convenience and ask about our personal and business products today. Pioneer Community Bank, investing in Southern West Virginia since 1931. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Well, Shady Spring outscored Greenbrier East 20-6 in the third quarter to take a 4-point lead.
Greenbrier East went from 27 in the second to 6 in the third. You know, some of that was Shady's defense. Some of that was that they cooled down a little bit from three-point land.
Here's Maxwell. Tries to get around the defender, can't. Now Chapman, baseline, he's shut down. Here's Mans from 3. He's got it.
And isn't that ironic, Bill, after taking the charge on one end, he hits the 3 on the other end.
His second long ball. Steal by the Tigers. And that's going to be retaken. Brammer with good hustle to get it for Greenbrier East. Here's Davis. Stutter step move. In close, draws the foul. Ball goes in. Let's see if they count it.
Boy, good move by Davis there on the step through, drawing the contact. And they called it on the ground.
And they called it on Holstein, his 4th. So the Shady Springs center is in foul trouble. He has 12 points. 6 of those came in that big third quarter. And Cole Chapman had 8 points in that third quarter. And there's a foul again. Boy, these teams are just giving it their all, Coach.
I think Ronnie Olson got a timeout there while Mans was on the ground. Look at that. Mans had 2 steals, a charge taken, and hit a 3. This has been the Cameron Mans show this quarter.
No doubt about it. You know, Greenbrier East, with a couple of their losses, you and I broadcast the game at Greater Beckley when Wilson hit a tray in the last seconds to win that game for Greater Beckley over East, and then the Beckley Flying Eagles hit a tray with a second to go as Maddox McMillan won that game in the last second. So Greenbrier East does not like Raleigh County teams.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I mean, cameraman, we've only played 47 seconds. He took a charge, which was Seam's fourth charge, which was a big play. He made a three-pointer, and he's had 2 steals. So cameraman's on the defense. He's known as a shooter, Bill, but he's doing this on the defensive end.
Here's Mans. Line drive, dances on the rim and will not go down for him. But it's back outside to his teammates.
Good pass.
Holstein, he's got it.
Lamar Maxwell finding Holstein with the nice soft hands inside. Shady up 9.
That was a big play. All right, outside, here's Brammer. Gabbert, he needs to get going. He's blocked and he's fouled. 6:40 to play. This game is far from over, everybody. Greenbrier East, they love to.
Great hustle there on the instant replay. Great hustle by Holstein. We were blocked from that. Made a beautiful stave, and then he gets rewarded with the bucket.
Thanks to David and Cindy Chin for sponsoring these replays. That's what makes this broadcast. Oh, yeah, the announcers are pretty good, too. All right. Gabbert scores from the line. He's 3 for 3 from there, and his 3 points. 6-foot junior, Goose Gabbert, yes. And a timeout, Green. So a 30-second break, 56-49. Shady Spring with the lead. They'll be back here at home on Thursday against Nicholas County. And as far as Greenbrier East is concerned, we've got their schedule courtesy of Soup, Jeff Campbell. And they will play at Huntington on the 29th in a 4:30 game. They'll be back at home on February 1st against Oak Hill.
Well, there's South Charleston, Beckley, Shady, Jefferson. Well, I don't know if Bimbo made that schedule before he resigned. My goodness. But you know what? I'll just tell you this. The Greenbrier East is playing one of the toughest schedules in the state. But what it's going to do, it's going to make them postseason ready. And Don Knuckles one time, 10-10 regular season, won the state championship at Mullins. So, I mean, Greenbrier East, that's why they're playing so well. They're improving every game, and a tough schedule may not make your record look good, but you will improve.
When Knuckles was there at Mullins, I was the broadcaster for that year, 1972, just so you'll know. I did Beckley on one station and Mullins on the other. Here's Maxwell, stopping, needs help, and gets it to the big guy, Holstein, still in there with 4 fouls.
Man, Bill, I thought I could tell you something you might not know. I just can't do it. I like that, Bill. They were 10-10. Did I get it right?
You are correct.
Okay, good.
Oh, wow, dancing on the iron, and it's good.
Lamar Maxwell driving to the hole.
On the other end, that won't go. Holstein's got the rebound, and it's out of bounds to the Spartans.
Coach Patton's wanting something there. I think he's wanting a goaltending, and didn't shake the rim that bad. You can't ask for that one. You're asking for a lot if you want a goaltender. He's working the refs, though. Hey, he's done a good job of that. I'd probably ask for it, too, but I don't think you're going to get that little vibration.
This is Patton's first year as head coach. He was a longtime assistant.
You know what? He's doing a great job.
He really is.
Yeah, this team is playing loose on offense.
And hard.
Oh, yeah, but, you know, he's not restricting his kids. Great jumper by Seams.
Seams with 13 now.
Yeah, and they run a tremendous offense. They share the ball. They play tough, hard-nosed defense. Greenbrier East has a lot of positive things going on.
7-point lead. Shady Spring with the ball. 3 on the way from Maxwell. That's short. Rebound comes down to Griffith.
Maybe next year when he does his own. Woo! Just see the goose.
Oh, and he missed the layup.
Yeah.
Had a little bit too much octane, but Patton puts it in.
Yeah, Patton with a great hustle play. Good finish. Cuts a lead down to 5.
5-point game with 5 minutes left in regulation.
Yeah, Patton, a really good defender. in the game with Seams and Davis there.
Cole Chapman missing from the foul line, and the rebound to Griffith. Here come the Spartans. They're on the way back. They were down by a bunch, and now they're coming back. It's Gabbard with it. Passes it off. Seams being guarded by the center, Holstein. Seams.
Great pass by Seams.
Here's Davis. Nope. Rebound Chapman.
The Greenbrier East not going away. 5-point game. Big possession here for Shady Spring. Look for him to clear the floor for Braden Chapman. Let him go one-on-one. That's exactly what they did.
Against Patton. Going in for the layup. Yes! Oh, my, what a shot off the glass. Braden Chapman scores. He's got 10.
I've watched Shady play a few times. Crunch time. If they're not going to help, give the man the ball. The man is Braden Chapman. Spread the floor. No help. He gets a bucket.
Well, that was something else. Is this a 60-second break? It is, so we'll pause with them on Video Productions.
Hi, I'm Michaela, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Peppermint Chip Milkshake is that first sip, when you taste the peppermint chip pieces, it's like catching snowflakes on your tongue, and it just feels like the holiday season has begun.
Hey, my name is Chandler, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Peppermint Chip Milkshake is the little pieces of the peppermint that you get. It tastes like it's just the top of the line peppermint. For me, no milkshake is topping the Peppermint Chip Milkshake.
Midstate Ford, where every deal is a Big John deal. Northside Drive, Route 19 in Summersville. Come see why people from all over the great state of West Virginia are making the drive to Summersville. Incredible deals on brand new Fords. The state's guaranteed lowest price on brand new F-150s, Super Duties, and more. Plus incredible service after the sale at Midstate Ford, Northside Drive, right off of Route 19 in Summersville. Online anytime at MidstateFordWV.com.
And we're back at Shady Spring. Bill O'Brien and Bob Boland. Glad to have you aboard. Andrew Boland is our producer-director tonight. Up to Davis. Monquel driving, loses the handle, and Shady's got it. Here comes Chapman. Cole with it. Passes to the wing. From three. Rims out. Rebound Maxwell, but it's taken by Davis. One-on-one. Here comes Davis. Blocked. Oh, what a block that time by Braden Chapman.
And, Bill, did you see Braden Chapman on the offensive end? I mean, what a play. He drove in, drew the defense, nice kick out for an open three. They missed it. Then watch him here. 2 hands, all ball on the block. Does he get credit for 2 block shots since he blocked it with 2 hands? That was one of those volleyball spikes.
I love the hustle. Both these teams giving it their all.
Oh, it's been a great game.
Huffman playing with 4 fouls, in trouble, and he's fouled. So 2 shots coming up here for Caden Huffman, who is 2 out of 4 foul shooting and a total of 8 points. 6-foot junior.
Yeah, we'll take a look at that move there.
Got that one. So we've got a 5-point game. Check that, 6. Another one, got it. Got them both. Now a 5-point lead.
I tell you what, Greenbrier East, just fighters, tough kids will not go away. They're going to have to help on defense here.
Maxwell with a beautiful spin move, but it would not go down for him, and the ball goes out of bounds, and it'll belong to the Spartans.
Yeah, it looked like Maxwell had an easy one, didn't go down. Bill, here we are, 5-point game. Greenbrier East will not go away.
You got that right.
That's a credit to their toughness, and it seems like every time they get it right to get right back in it, Shady makes a big play.
Gabbard passing on the wing. Huffman playing with 4 fouls through a double team. Gets it back out to Goose. Gabbard hits a 3.
Well, he hasn't hit one all night, but the confidence of the young sophomore to step up and knock down the big bucket.
Shady by a deuce. 3 minutes left. Here's Chapman. Cole goes in, puts up the bank shot, good. and a whistle and a foul.
Cole Chapman just so steady, gets to the basket, draws the foul there on Seams, which I believe will be his 5th. As we take a look, Cole Chapman up. Close call there on Seams. Seams fouls out.
Seams finishes with 6 field goals. One of them was a long ball, so 13 total points. 6-foot junior.
And Seams does more than just score. You know, he's a secondary ball handler. He's a great cutter. He plays team defense. Only a junior. I hear, now that's not my sport, Bill, soccer. I hear Seams is a tremendous soccer player. Just an all-around athlete.
Cole Chapman, who is 7 for 7 foul shooting and leads everybody in scoring with 18. Ready and short. The announcer jinx.
See, that was, I think it's the play-by-play announcer jinx, because every time I've complimented him at the line, he's knocked it down. I decided to be quiet that time. Hey, it's still a 4-point game. Now, without Seams, they got to get Davis. Davis is over in the corner. They got to get Davis back out here handling the ball against this pressure. Shady going to a half-court trap. Watch it without Davis. There's Davis. Good play by Davis.
Patton from 3. Nope. Rebound off to Shady Spring. Fast break coming. Oh, that one was a little bit too strong under the basket for Holstein, and it'll belong to the Spartans with 2:29 to go.
Jaden Holstein usually puts that pass in his back pocket. Wasn't able to handle that one. Now Shady out of the half-court trap into the man-to-man.
Goose Gabbard, guarded by Holstein, gets around him. Blocked and a foul.
And Ronnie Olson didn't like that call, and he's yelled no way. And, you know, just like Coach Patton didn't like the 5th foul on Seams. It's awful close.
And, well, Coach Olson saying that should not have been called. And that is the 5th. Is that his 5th? Yeah. Braden Chapman is fouled out of the ball game and finishes with 10 points.
Yeah, that's a big foul on Braden Chapman. And like I said, the foul on Seams probably wasn't on Braden Chapman either. But at least they're consistent on both ends.
Gabbard hits it. He's 5 for 5 foul shooting. 8 points. He's just getting going here.
And these calls are close, Bill. These are 3 state tournament officials, been in the game a while, and they're very highly thought of over the whole state of West Virginia.
No doubt about it.
Yeah. So
2-point lead as we approach 2 minutes to go in regulation. And now it's Cole Chapman. He's directing the show against Gabbard. Passes it outside of Maxwell. Going in for the short one. Nope. Follows it. Nope. And this rebound is off to the Spartans.
Goodness.
Here comes Davis. They got a 2-on-1. Lays it up. Yes. And he's fouled. A tie game with 1:50 left.
Boy, Shady missed an easy one on the other end. Nice kick out. Hey, who was that on the rebound? Griffith. Great hustle by Griffith getting the rebound. Everybody forgets that guy. And Davis able to draw the foul and the opportunity for the lead with an and one. Wow. What a game, Bill.
What a game. Davis missing.
Oh. And Shady without Braden Chapman. Ronnie Olson will get a timeout here to draw something up. We have a full.
Wow. All right, a full timeout, so we'll take it with them. Tie game at 62 with 1:48 to go. You're watching Video Productions.
Hi, I'm Michaela, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Peppermint Chip Milkshake is that first sip when you taste the peppermint chip pieces. It's like catching snowflakes on your tongue, and it just feels like the holiday season has begun.
Hey, my name is Chandler, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Peppermint Chip Milkshake is the little pieces of the peppermint that you get. It tastes like it's just the top of the line peppermint. For me, no milkshake is topping the Peppermint Chip Milkshake.
Midstate Ford, where every deal is a Big John deal. Northside Drive, Route 19 in Summersville. Come see why people from all over the great state of West Virginia are making the drive to Summersville. Incredible deals on brand new Fords. The state's guaranteed lowest price on brand new F-150s, Super Duties, and more. Plus incredible service after the sale at Midstate Ford, Northside Drive, right off of Route 19 in Summersville. Online anytime at midstatefordwv.com.
And we're back and ready to go. The last 148. Here's Coach Bob Boland.
And look for Cole Chapman coming off a ball pick. And here, Holstein going to him down low. Drew the double team. Nice kick out.
Maxwell from three. Nope. Rebound East. It's Monquel Davis. Over to Gabbert. And with 1:22 left. They're going to spread it out just a bit. Well, they have come back. They were down by a bunch. Short shot, bank shot, good.
Gabbert, the goose is loose. Sweet kiss off the glass.
All right, here's Shady. Chapman going in. It rolls off, but he's fouled. Oh, that was tantalizingly close.
Oh, boy, just hung on the rim, rolled out. And look for Cole Chapman with his twin brother, Braden. Fouled out of the game. Look for Cole Chapman to kind of take over here. He's been in these situations. Greenbrier East may have a little advantage here at the end. They've been in how many close games this year? Every game, it seems like, with Greenbrier East. I watched them against South Charleston, Beckley, Greater Beckley. They've had so many come down to the wire.
Cole Chapman rolls it in. So he's at 8 out of 9 foul shooting and 19 points. And he'll have a chance to tie the game with 1:03 left in regulation. Cole Chapman, the 6-foot junior. In fact, no seniors on this entire Shady Spring team. It's good.
Now Greenbrier East is going to have to keep playing. They don't want to try to hold the ball against this Shady pressure defense. You know, I know you'd like to hold it for one, but I don't think that they can handle it that long for one shot.
Goose Gabbert working the point for the moment.
Oh,
stops on a three. No. Rebound tipped into the hands of Maxwell.
A lot of confidence by Gabbert going for the killer shot as Ronnie Olson will get a timeout right here.
Wow, this is something. Well, I'll tell you what, let's keep it right here. First, we'd like to thank our friends David and Cindy Chin. They have been sponsoring our instant replays tonight. So if you'd like to schedule your appointment, give them a call at 575-0838. Or go to buyingandsellingwv.com. David and Cindy Chin. We've known them for a lot of years. They're really great people. All right, tie game. Coach Bob Boland, you're the coach. What are you saying?
Well, Ronnie Olson, what I think he's saying with 37.9, that's a long time to hold the ball, Bill, but he has Cole Chapman. He has Cole Chapman, and he has an experienced team. I would not be surprised to see him spread the floor, hold it. When it gets down to about 10 or 8 seconds, have Cole Chapman going off a ball pick for the win. Now, will Greenbrier East come out and, if they realize that, go for a trap and try to be aggressive with some steals? Look where Chapman's going for the out of bounds, Bill. Bill, you see Chapman going under his own basket. That's telling you right there he wants to take time off of the clock. So that's a hint. Greenbrier East right now maybe yelling out there, go double. Okay, so they're going to play ball pressure. Let's see how good he is at it. Yep, he's going to try to break the time and take their time. They're going to run offense, but if they can run the clock down, they're going to.
Cole Chapman. He's got Mans on his right. Down to 17 seconds.
Here comes the ball pick a little early. Now, there it is again.
He's going down for the layup. Nope. Yeah. And he's fouled. 9.2 left, still plenty of time.
Yeah, great play by Cole Chapman. Going into the basket, able to draw the foul. He'll get 2 shots at the line.
That's who you want at the line. He's missed only 1 tonight. And
not really a bad thing for Greenbrier East. I mean, they're at the free. If they can box out on the rebound, they got 9.2 seconds regardless of what Cole Chapman does here. If he hits them both, Greenbrier East still has a chance to win the game.
He's made 9 out of 10, now 10 out of 11.
Now look and see who calls the timeout here. Ronnie Olson has been known to call timeouts to set up his defense. Greenbrier East looking over at the coach, asking if they want a timeout or not.
Here it comes. There it is. He's got them both. Clutch shots.
And here comes the Goose.
All right. 7 seconds. Goose Gabbert. That's who you want to have it. He gets it off into the corner. Davis at the buzzer short. Is there a whistle? There is a whistle, and they're saying, what do we have? Don Burton coming over to Josh Wright, the other ref.
He has a timeout.
Can you hear it? He called a timeout.
Yeah, and I don't
Don
know why
Burton.
Greenbrier East would be upset with that. They should be thrilled that their player called a timeout. They didn't have a shot at it. And he's saying 1 second remaining on the clock.
Wow.
And we'll take a look at that here. Let's take a look at our little gentleman instant replay. Gabbert, great double. Oh, that's an earlier bank shot by Gabbert. But anyway, it was a good job by Greenbrier East to recognize he was in a triple team, trying to get bailed out, throwing something at the rim, looking for a foul. He wasn't going to get the foul, but one of the players, it may have been Gabbert, had the basketball sense to look over there, call timeout. So they have 1 second to draw up a play, plenty of time for a catch and shoot. You can even get one bounce and a shot in with 1 second. So Greenbrier East, look at them to get something going towards the basket.
I think they're going to try to get it to Gabbert. Monquel Davis will throw it in.
They want to get something going towards the basket, not going towards half court. Yeah.
Trying to get it to the Goose. Nope. Here comes the shot. It's blocked. Blocked by Maxwell.
What a defensive play. What a risky defensive play by Maxwell.
Wow. What a game. Shady Springs 66, Greenbrier East 64. The Tiger team now goes to 9-1, and the Spartans fall to 6-6, and another heartbreaking loss for Greenbrier East. But you got to give them credit. They played hard. They played right down to the end. Shady Spring, though, got it done when they needed to.
Oh, great play by Maxwell there. You know, he went straight up, but you never know when a foul could be called on a three-point shot, but able to block the three-point shot at the buzzer. Shady did a great job of denying Gabbert the ball. They tried to go to Gabbert going towards his basket. He wasn't open. He wanted it up around half court. Wasn't able to get it, but a great defensive play by Shady. Great game by Greenbrier East. We saw a good one, Bill.
You got that right, Coach. We'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll give you the individual and team totals in the Shady Spring win 66-64. You're watching Video Productions. Glad to have you with us, and we'll be back in just a minute.
Virginia Orthotic and Prosthetic Center provides orthotic and prosthetic devices, promoting the highest level of personal and professional patient care. West Virginia O&P has a state-of-the-art fabrication facility where devices are produced, customized, and fitted in-house by our fully certified staff. We are honored to have the opportunity to work with our veteran population, providing them with the highest level of care and support. We are conveniently located in Beckley, just off I-64 at the Brookshire Lane Medical Park. Please call for a free evaluation or contact us online.
Sandwiches, better with Pepsi.
At Pioneer Community Bank, your banking needs are our priority. Looking to buy a home, a vehicle, or just need a personal loan for that special project? Our loan professionals are here for you. We also offer all business banking products, which allows us to serve all your financial needs. Set up your online banking at pioneercommunitybank.com and download the mobile app for your convenience and ask about our personal and business products today. Pioneer Community Bank, investing in Southern West Virginia since 1931. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This one's for everyone who spends the amount of time it would take to watch a movie, agreeing on which movie to watch. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
The earth beneath my feet is turning like a wheel and beating like a drum.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications or strings or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
Bill O'Brien back here courtside at Shady Spring, where the Tigers have defeated Greenbrier East 66-64. Wow, I'm just out of breath on this one, Coach.
Well, you know what I think, Bill? I think the chip mentality on Coach Olson's shirt, it could mean when the chips are down, give it to Cool Cole Chapman, because he's a poker player. I mean, when things go crazy and everything's haywire, Cole Chapman delivered time and time and time again, made his free throws. Definitely the MVP of tonight's game is Cole Chapman.
I'm with you. He scored 22 points unofficially. Let's give you the scoring for Shady Spring. Cole Chapman, 22. 8 of those came in the third quarter when Shady came roaring back. They had been down by 10 at intermission and outscored Greenbrier East 20-6 in the third quarter to take a 4-point lead into the last quarter. And then Greenbrier East kept coming back, had it tied with 9 seconds to go, and then Shady Spring able to score. The rest of the scoring, Jaden Holstein had 14, Amar Maxwell with 14, Braden Chapman fouled out with 10, Cam Mans had 2 long balls for 6, and that's the scoring for Shady Spring. 4 in double figures led by Cole Chapman with 22. For Greenbrier East, 13 from Adam Seams, who fouled out. 11 for Goose Gabbard. All of those came late. 10 points for Huffman. 9 points for Aaron Griffith. 9 points for Monquel Davis. 6 for Jude Libby. 3 points for Brammer. 2 for Patton. And that's the scoring for Greenbrier East, unofficially, of course. Team totals, Shady Spring had 23 field goals, 7 long balls, 13 of 15 foul shooting. And one of those, we take note of Cole Chapman, who was able to make 11 of 12 at the foul line. For Greenbrier East, they had 20 field goals. 8 of those were 3 balls, and they came in the first half. They didn't have any in the second half. And I'm still adding up the foul shots, but they missed a bunch. They were probably around 60%. And while you're talking, I'll do that, Coach.
Well, Bill, I'll tell you, when you look at both of these teams, Shady needed a game like that. You know, when you're going to, if you're trying to win it all, like Shady, I mean, that's their mentality. They want to win another AAA state championship. You have to have close games that challenge you. So the game was good in that respect for Shady Spring. For Greenbrier East, you know, they go in there, 6-6? I guarantee you, Coach is looking at that, and Coach Patton is saying, all right, we got Beckley, Princeton, and Oak Hill in the section. I mean, they should be good enough to be 1 or 2. Probably favored right now to be 1, if you want to know, if you looked at the teams right now. And then on the other side, they got GW and Capital and South Charleston, and Greenbrier East has beat some of those teams. So I guarantee you at 6-6, Coach Patton is preaching, we're going to the state tournament, and that's exactly what he should. I mean, Shady is as good as any 4A team in the state, and he battled them right down to the wire. So I think both teams can take positives from this game. Both teams lost a big player with 2 minutes to go in the game, you know, that fouled out. And I thought it was a great high school basketball game. I truly enjoyed it, and I think both teams have some positives that they can take out of this game.
No doubt about it. Greenbrier East hit 15 of 25 foul shooting, so that is 60%. And
now, you just guessed that, Bill. That's
I did guess,
good.
but
that's pretty good, Bill.
Well, I can't tell you what I had for breakfast this morning, but that's
you slept at a Holiday Inn Express.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. But I'll tell you, and I mentioned this earlier in the telecast, Greenbrier East has had their problems with the 3 Raleigh County teams losing on a tray with a second to go against Woodrow Wilson, losing on a tray with a couple of seconds to go at Greater Beckley, and losing here by 2 points with 9 seconds to go. 66-64, Shady Spring wins the game. And you got to give Shady credit too. I mean, we've been talking about the Spartans and how they played so many close games, so many tough games, and how they're regrouping and learning their identity under Jared Patton, the first-year head coach. But Shady Springs' Ronnie Olson got his team together. And even when one of your top players, Braden Chapman, fouls out, and another of your top players, the center Holstein, has 4 fouls, hey, he was able to keep them playing and to eye the prize, and it all worked out for them.
And that's expected of Ronnie Olson now. He's a state champion coach, and it's expected of him, and he expects that of his players. When one guy goes down, he expects the next guy to step up. He expects to win, and they're winning. So he gets a ton of credit. And, I mean, what did you do on the last play? Braden Chapman's fouled out. You spread the floor. Cole Chapman draws the foul. He missed 1 free throw all night, going with the law of averages, just smart coaching. End of the game, hands straight up, good defense. You know, Greenbrier East had 9.2 seconds to go down the court and get a good look at a shot. They didn't get a good look. The ball never left the guy's hands. So you say defense wins games. I like to say defense may win championships, but offense puts butts in the bleachers. And Shady has both of that going for them right now.
Well, before we leave the air, we thank Jeff Campbell from Radio Greenbrier for his help in the preparation of our broadcast. Keith Thompson could not be here tonight. He's under protocol in WJLS, but we thank WJLS News Network for their help in the preparation of our broadcast. Andrew Bolin has been our director tonight, and we thank him for producing and directing and doing another great job. For Bob Bolin, Bill O'Brien here. Glad to have you aboard. Final score again from Shady Spring, the Tigers 66 and Greenbrier East 64. We thank you for tuning in on video.